Welcome to the Program Pod, a national award-winning program on the RCBC Podcast Network, which takes a deep dive into the programs offered at RCBC through different perspectives of students, faculty, and employers. And we're actually doing a special like we did this spring into summer, as it is Jason Varga here, host of the Program Pod, and usually taking a deep dive into the perspective, as you heard my little intro in there. But the first time ever in RCBC history, Winter Commencement 2023. We're going to be doing all three ceremonies on Wednesday, December 20th. So whenever you're going to be listening to this podcast, it may have already happened and it could be on our YouTube channel for RCBC. But we're taking the presidential award winners from each ceremony from STEM, health sciences, and liberal arts. We even have, adult basic education a part of the mix. But we got 3 presidential awards, so we're going to be speaking with them. I'm going to have one of my interns and one of our students on the streets with Eli. So a nice little commencement special, which we're going to kick things off with one of our presidential award winners, Rahaf Alsharif. Is that right? Right. Okay. So how you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, congratulations on being one of the 3 presidential award winners here at RCBC.
Thank you.
So, obviously, you have an incredible story. I was just listening to do your speech too. Are you ready for the speech?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something I have dreamed to do it long time before, and I can't be more ready than this moment.
Yeah, I mean, you sounded great. Obviously, you get through some of the hiccups because, when you're preparing for the speech, you want to make sure you're doing everything right. But then you get to hear your voice for the first time coming through for the PA. How'd that sound too, hearing your voice back in an auditorium? Because we're doing it for people that are listening. We usually do our commencement outside because it's May. So the weather's fantastic. We're out there on the stage. We do it over 2 days. This is the first time ever we're doing winter commencement. We're inside Voda Hall here. So we're going to be in a packed auditorium with 500 people.
Yeah.
Not to make you nervous, but
it is like it's out of my comfort zone. It's okay to get ourselves out of our comfort zone from time to time, and coming here and practicing, it's definitely going to help me, because this is the real stage and real place, and the voice, as you said, the voice when we talk in the microphone.
Yes.
It's really changed a little bit in my perspective.
Yeah, so hearing your voice in there, it's it's different. It's people when they get up there and you're hearing your kind of like the reverb in the room, so it's a little bit different. But I know you're going to crush it. You sounded even better the next time. So when it actually goes, you go to tell your story, it's going to be an incredible experience for everybody. So, and again, we'll have it on our YouTube channels, but let's hear your story, because I was reading it from Victoria and our marketing team who does all our social media accounts and all the news stories that go out over the college and stuff. And, your background, what you went through to get here to America, I would like you to share that with our listeners.
So we came here in 2012 as a war refugee, and it was a very difficult journey, let's say, for me. Having 4 children, I gave birth for my 5th children here in America, and raising them and losing all your support system, no home. I remember myself in my very first days here in America. I was looking in the kitchen when we rented an apartment. Where is the pots? Where is the spoons? Where is the plates? Like nothing here. And it was really hard for me to open the window and imagine myself that when I'm going to be step out that home, I have to figure out a way to interact with people, because I have no English, zero English, like only bye and hello, that's it. So it was really difficult, and it's something I don't want anybody to experience that one. But it made me, made who's really I am. Like it helped me to know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I was really spoiled in Syria, a spoiled wife.
Yes,
Spoiled.
you came from Syria. If you were
Yeah,
yes.
Really, like my parents, my husband, my sisters, my in-laws, all of them was like really my support system. So really was in a comfort zone. And when I came here, it was I figured out who I am. I thought I'm someone who's only can live an easy life, but when I came here, I knew.
And you said you came here without any English at all.
No, only hello and goodbye. Some like red, blue, black. Yeah, these like basic, but you can't. I couldn't understand any conversation even when I go to my school, my kids' school. I have to go. I take my laptop, write in Arabic, translate in English. They will type in English, and that will translate in Arabic. Then I will understand what they're. Yeah.
So where did you learn in English?
So first 2 years, I wasn't learning that much. Even if I was in let's say I have a computer, I have YouTube, but I wasn't that in. I was focusing to go back to Syria. I don't want to stay here. But after that, in 2015, I went to a mosque named GCLA in Cherry Hill. That mosque, there is only non-Arabic people. Like people doesn't speak Arabic that much, so you have to find a way to communicate with them. So when I was there, I learned so much from there, and from there I started to heal. I started to feel I'm healing, and
like you're meant to be here.
Yeah, and now from there I know there is something named RCBC. There is ESL program in RCBC, so you can go there. So
English as a second language is what she's referring to.
Yeah,
ESL.
Yep. And from there, did the ESL program with Dr. Meral Miyassar. She's something amazing in my life.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's something amazing. I give her credit for so many things in my life and in RCBC here. And then from the journey, from there, it's began. From the ESL program.
Yeah, and now you're getting ready to speak on stage.
I can't imagine.
Go from not having from English, a very little, from red and blue to hi and hello, to actually giving a speech in front of about 500 people and such.
I don't know.
I'm getting chills, talking about that.
Yeah.
So what made you, and actually we'll get into, you're going to nursing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we touch base on that, what made you actually want to give the speech? Like, why did you want to apply to be a President's Award winner?
Inspiring people most of the time. Like that was my goal, to inspire people, and especially people who had a hard time in their life.
Like other possible war refugees or other hard, difficult times. I mean, we get them all the time from the President's Award winner, and hearing the other two stories as well. And it's great. I'm glad you'd want to be able to share your story of inspiration, because that's what it's about, in this environment. So why nursing though? Because you obviously took the ESL, but why nursing specifically?
It is because it's connected deeply to my value. I like to care for about people, and if you know me in my life, if you know me enough, like for several months we close together, you will know that this is going to be a good career for her, because I really care about people. Yeah. And if you want to be a nurse and you care, that's it.
Oh, I know. My mom's a nurse. My wife's a nurse.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm well used to that, and them taking care of me, but the bedside manner and taking care of people and putting themselves before anybody else. Absolutely. And stuff, to which I get that total vibe from you. And obviously being a mother of 5, which is incredible. I have one, and that she's a little energy ball. So I imagine having 5 little energy balls running around. So after nursing, do you have an end goal, or you just want to do, the whole nursing thing? Is there other aspirations that you have?
I'm really interested to be in a midwifery school.
Okay.
That will take a little bit time after graduation, because I need to run my bachelor degree.
Yep.
And that's one of my goals. And I think that's the ultimate goals, not one of my goals in nursing field, to be a midwife.
Yeah, just keep on learning, lifelong learning, as they say. Rahaf, again, I want to thank you for coming on to the show. But before I do go, and you kind of put it in a little bit into your message, but what is an inspirational message or a quote that you'd like to share to your fellow classmates or just anybody listening in general?
I want to really say don't give up, but I want to say don't hesitate to ask for help. I know so many people struggle and even struggle to ask for help. Don't. What get me here in nursing school, so many people in my back, even including my nursing school my nursing school student, they know themselves. They know who helped me. They sent me notes. I asked them for help. They sent me their notes. They helped in everything. They supported me. They told me, you go do this because you are qualified for this. Asking for help there is nothing to be ashamed of, to ask for help. This is important, but more than don't give up. I know, like, really important to don't give up, but go ask for help and don't be shy. And also trust the process and have faith. And I know when you will stumble and you will fail, you will feel so heavy. Don't give up your faith. That will keep you on your feet too, because that's what kept me.
That's awesome. Again, I'm getting chills again. So very, very inspiring, very motivational. And I know you're going to crush it on Wednesday for the winter commencement. So again, Rahaf, congratulations on your presidential award, your nursing, everything else, from what you're doing. An excellent story to hear. So thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
What an incredible interview with Rahaf, and pretty easy to see why she was selected as one of the President's Award winners for the first ever winter commencement here at RCBC. Now let's take you over to Voda Hall on the Mount Laurel campus, where the health sciences students were getting ready for their big day, and our marketing intern and student worker Eli Booth had a chance to catch up with a few of them.
My name's Eli. I'm here with
Brooke.
Brooke, I want to ask you, what is the moment you're most grateful for here at RCBC?
This graduation. It's everything I've been looking forward to and everything I've been working so hard to get to.
If you had to sum up your journey at RCBC in 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
Stressful, grateful. Those are the main two, yeah.
Yeah, I think those are good. Thank you so much, Brooke. Take care, all right? My name's Eli.
My name's Mackenzie.
Any teacher, professor in particular that, you're super grateful for or glad you're able to have during your time here at RCBC?
I was glad to have Professor Nina Law for Intro to Theater. She was a really great teacher and made everything great.
This is kind of a tough question, but if you had to sum up your RCBC experience in 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
Powerful, hardworking, and grateful.
I love that. Thank you so much. My name's Eli. I'm here with
Sapphire.
If you had to sum up your experience here at RCBC in 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
Pleasant, challenging, and fulfilling.
What would you say you're most grateful for during your time here at RCBC?
I'm grateful for the relationships that I've made, classmates turned friends, turned family, and just the opportunity to get a good education. Yeah.
No, I love that. What advice would you give to fellow graduates or upcoming graduates here at RCBC?
Work easier, not harder. Don't take no for an answer.
I love that. Thank you so much, Sapphire. Take care, all right? Congratulations. My name's Eli. I'm here with...
Hey, my name's Caitlin.
Caitlin, all right, nice to meet you. I want to ask you, what would you say you're most grateful for during your time here at RCBC?
Probably my friends and classmates. We really supported each other through the whole experience and through clinicals and everything, so.
Okay, so would you say the most stressful times where you need that support were during clinicals and that sort of thing, and that's how you found that those relationships came to be, would you say?
Oh, definitely. I mean, clinicals are a little bit stressful. It's always new and you're practicing new skills in an environment you're not familiar with. So just having support, and we really all kind of watched out for each other and helped each other when we were unsure and everything.
Love that. And then last question, what advice would you give to fellow graduates or upcoming graduates that you've, just stuff that you've learned during your time at RCBC that you can probably teach others who are going to be in the same shoes as you?
Read, because nursing is, you really need to know a lot of different things. But somebody said this to me when I started, don't keep believing in yourself. If you manifest it and you believe it, you can do it. So I would just say, support your friends, and ask them to support you too when you're down. And yeah.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Caitlin.
Thanks.
Congratulations as well. Thank you.
I love how Caitlin's first inspirational message is simply just to read the basics, right? But also a common theme from the rest of the students that Eli interviewed is just simply believing in yourself. But now let's take a listen to President Siosi welcoming the crowd for the first ever winter commencement at RCBC, along with a snippet of our President's Award winner, Rahaf Alsharif, who we had on earlier in the show.
Good afternoon. Thank you. My name is Mike Siosi. I'm the president here at RCBC, and I would like to welcome everyone to Rowan College of Burlington County's first ever winter graduation ceremony. So I'm very nervous, okay? We are so glad that you could join us to celebrate the success of all of our students. While I'm reading from a script, I will say this first line is entirely accurate. The emotion in this room is pretty palpable. I'm humbled to be among inspirational graduates, their proud and supportive friends and families, and those of us who are privileged to work with all of them. Ceremony this afternoon celebrates graduates from programs within our health sciences division. I had the opportunity to meet Rahaf earlier this year when we had shared her story. I had sent a note out to the campus community in support of Turkish and Syrian students who had been affected by the earthquake, and she had reached out. And I said, "Hey, you wanna tell me a little bit more about your story?" She did, and I said, "Oh, can we profile you?" And she said, "I don't want to jinx it. I'm in this nursing program. It's like super tough. The faculty are like super mean." She didn't say that. But she did say the first part, so she didn't want to jinx it. I said, I would love to share your story publicly once you were at graduation. So I'm thrilled that she will keep her promise today and share her insights with the class of 2023 as the Health Sciences President's Award winner. Please welcome Rahaf Alsharif.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, my fellow graduates, I would like to start by saying, in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, which in my mother language, Arabic, is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Each and every one of you is an example that people look up to. Each and every one of you has a unique journey that many are unaware of. Your hard work, dedication, and passion to care for others have gotten you here. And let me tell you, my friend, the road to success that was one that we walked together. We steadied each other when we stumbled, and we picked each other when we fell. And let's not forget to congratulate our loved ones who supported and cheered us on every step of the way. This diploma is theirs as much as it's ours. Without their unwavering support, congratulations, class of 2023. Whether you are going into nursing or paramedic or continuing your education, may your journey be filled with fulfillment, growth, and profound satisfaction of making a positive difference in the lives of those you care for. Thank you.
And there you have it, our first ever winter commencement for Health Sciences graduating class of 2023, winter style, in the books. If you would like to watch the whole Health Sciences commencement, you can head over to RCBC's YouTube page and you can stream it accordingly. But for now, the students would then proceed to the Student Success Center for selfies with Barry and their loved ones to continue the special occasion where Eli once again had a chance to speak with some more Health Sciences students.
Hello, my name is Eli. I'm here with
Alyssa T-Bear.
How are you feeling post-graduation?
Surreal. Yeah.
If you had to sum up graduation in 3 words, what would the 3 words be?
Best day ever.
Best day ever. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, all right. And then what would you say is the moment that you're most grateful for during your time here at RCBC?
Honestly, it's really just been the support of everybody. It's been really wonderful. I've really gotten to know a lot of these ladies and gentlemen who've been through the program, and the staff have been amazing. My family support has been really, really amazing. The support in general, I think, has been the best experience.
Would you say that support and those relationships you formed really came from those, like, inside the classroom, outside the classroom, like, or extracurriculars? What would you say that really came from?
I would say from my peers and from my professors inside the school. Everyone's kind of like, knee in deep. Yeah, they're all up in it together with you, and they're getting up at the crack of dawn. They're doing all the same hard, homework and everything. I think that's really where it is like just your peers and your friends that you make in your classes.
Any favorite professors or your professor in particular you want to give a shout out to?
Dr. Williams. She was my fundamentals professor, and honestly, she really inspired me to just continue on with my education after this, and she was just really amazing. It was really good conversations we had together, and she's been the one that's stuck out with me, because everyone here is really amazing. The staff has just been profound.
Yeah. Alyssa, thank you so much. Congratulations once again.
Much.
All right, take care. Hello, my name's Eli. I'm here with
Ashley Corbett.
Okay, this is post-graduation. How are you feeling?
It's surreal, honestly. I'm just so grateful to God for really carrying me through. So I can't believe it, but I'm so grateful.
All right, what would you say is one moment from your journey here at RCBC that you're most grateful for?
I would have to say making memorable friends. There's no community like the community you have in the program that you're in. Somebody in the trenches with you. It's really nice to have that support.
Yeah. What advice would would you give to fellow graduates or people who are going to be graduates or are going to be in the same shoes that you are right now?
Let's see, fellow graduates and graduates to come. Graduates to come, know that you can do it. When you get here, it feels so surreal. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. We made it. We're done. And I thank God. Okay.
Thanks so much, Ashley. All right.
Sounds like Eli and his students were having a great time in his Student Success Center post-graduation, enjoying the cookies and celebratory memories being made, which the day still would have 2 more commencements coming up with STEM and liberal arts, which you'll hear on the next 2 podcasts coming up over winter break. For now, if you have an interest in RCBC's Health Sciences program or any program at the college, you can check out rcbc.edu for more information where spring registration is underway. For now, this has been Jay Varga for part 1 of the first ever winter commencement coverage, taking off on my little sleigh ride here into the holidays, wishing you and yours the very best in the new year. And thanks so much for listening and making this a nationally award-winning show on the Program Pod.
Congratulations to the members of the class of 2023. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from your right to your left. Now we're cooking with gas. I love it.